Starting out as a quantity surveyor is exciting, but let's be honest, nobody hands you a manual on day one. You get a laptop, a login, and maybe a nod from someone rushing past you to a site meeting. So today, we're putting together the actual QS starter pack. Not the stereotypical stuff you think you need, the stuff you'll genuinely reach for in your first few weeks. Let's get into it. 1. A proper notebook, not just OneNote. Yes, everything's digital now, but sitting in a site meeting with a physical notebook still matters. Instructions get given verbally, decisions get made on the walk between the site office and the compound, and you won't always have a laptop open. Write it down, then digitize it later. 2. A construction dictionary. The industry is full of unique terms and acronyms, and in your first few weeks, you'll hear plenty you've never come across before. Having a dictionary to hand, one that's actually tailored to quantity surveying rather than construction in general, saves you constantly asking, what does that even mean? This is actually one of the reasons we built the Quantity Surveying Dictionary into Metroun Learning. It's an easy reference guide to QS-specific terms, so whether you're sat in a meeting, hearing AFP for the first time, or trying to remember what a vesting certificate actually is, you've got a proper answer in seconds, not a generic construction glossary that half explains it. And it's not the only thing in there. Metroun Learning also gives you over 50 hours of formal CPD, industry-ready templates for NEC and JCT contracts, and Metroun AI to answer any question on the spot. If that sounds useful, just search Metroun Learning on Google or follow the link in the description. 3. Access to the contract. Actually read it. Whether it's JCT or NEC, get your hands on a copy of the actual contract for your project, not just the summary someone gave you in your induction. You don't need to memorize every clause on day one, but knowing where to look when a question comes up will save you constantly asking someone else. 4. A simple cost tracking template. Even if your company has its own systems, build yourself a basic spreadsheet to track costs, instructions, and variations as you go. It doesn't need to be complicated. A running log with dates, descriptions, and values will help you long before you're confident enough to rely purely on the company's software. 5. The habit of asking why, not just what. This one isn't something you buy, but it's arguably the most valuable item on this list. When you're told to do something a certain way, ask why. Understanding the reasoning behind a process, whether it's how variations are valued or why retention works the way it does, will get you up to speed far faster than just following instructions blindly. 6. Comfortable, weather-appropriate site kit. PPE aside, invest in decent boots and a coat that can handle a wet site visit. Nobody performs well stood in a muddy compound with cold feet, and you'll be out there more than you expect. So, that's our QS starter pack for day one. Some of it's practical, some of it's mindset, but all of it will make those first few weeks a lot smoother. If you found this useful, let us know in the comments, and we'll see you next Wednesday for another video.